having just major changes here. I'd like to apologize for the 5 schools that didn't make it today because of the fires. They're worried about the smoke as the bans of the schools. So it should be a relatively quiet parade except for me. All right, here we go. Escorting the lead off of the parade is the San Jose Police Department. Police Chief Eddie Garcia is riding in his lead car, I think. Followed by the Patriot Guard riders. And all welcome, Patriot riders. They do a good job of escorting our fallen veterans from any era to their final resting place. Notice we don't have too many fire vehicles here this time because of what's going on up north. Like I say, we have a nasty stuff going on down south too, so thank you guys for your service.
Thank you for your service as well.
And here we have the Vietnam Veterans of America, the Associates of the Vietnam Veterans of America, and the United Veterans Council colors. This is the San Jose Police Emerald Society. Helping to lead the parade is their honor guard. The honor guard and ceremonial unit have the responsibility of conducting flag-raising ceremonies and honor guard detail at special events. That includes department functions and is a collateral assignment and consists of 20 officers, 2 sergeants, and 1 lieutenant. It's a non-profit organization comprised entirely of volunteers from the law enforcement community. Next, we have the Sheriff Mounted Patrol of San Mateo County and the cleanup crew following behind them. The Mounted Patrol was established in 1942, 4 months after Pearl Harbor, to assist the military in patrolling the undeveloped coastline of San Mateo County on horseback. Thank you to the cleanup crew. They've done some work already, I see. Next coming down, and he's walking. It's our Grand Marshal, Major General Garrett Lee, our local hero. Major General Yee serves as the Director of Operations and Architecture and the Acting Director of Cybersecurity and Information Assurance at the Headquarters, Department of the Army, Office of the Army Chief Information Officer. He has been assigned to the CIOG 6 since June of 2015. And riding in this Cadillac is his mother and wife, the wonderful mother and wife of General Yee. Major Yee's command and operational assignments include Commander 335th Signal Command in Kuwait, where he concurrently served as the G6 for the U.S. Army Central Command and the Director of Cyber Information Systems and the Combined Joint Task Force. And I'm supposed to mention this 68 Cadillac. It's not pink, but it's close to it. Following car number 7 is Major Warren Finch, Vice President of the United Veterans Council, and a colonel in the they got him down as major. He's a colonel, full bird colonel, in the United Veterans Council with the United States Volunteers. Thank you, Colonel Finch. Number 8 here we have the Silicon Valley Chapter Sons of the American Revolution. The Silicon Valley Chapter Sons of the American Revolution join us now. Members are all direct line descendants of men and women who fought for and supported the cause of the American Revolution. The organization's objectives are to honor their patriot ancestors and to promote the understanding of the history and the principles of the founding of our country. Following the American Revolution Sons is the Las Gatas chapter of the Daughters of the American Revolution. The National Society of the Daughters of the American Revolution was founded on October 11, 1890, during a time that was marked by a revival of patriotism and intense interest in the beginnings of the USA. Women felt the desire to express their patriotic feelings and were frustrated by the Be ready for some noise here, guys.
It's the Doughboy.
Here we have the next unit is from the Sons of the Union Veterans of the Civil War. The Sons of the Union Veterans Civil War and its auxiliary are comprised of direct descendants of those that served honorably during the American Civil War. They remember the boys in blue and the sacrifices that they made to preserve a united country. Included in the Phil Sheridan Camp Number 4 membership is a past commander-in-chief of the organization, department commanders, and get ready, we're going to have some noise here, and the many that have served in varying capacities within the camp. If you don't like loud noises, put your fingers in your ears.
Ready?
Behind the Sons of the Civil War is a very special group to us, the Welcome Home Doughboys of World War I. Welcome Home Doughboys, this group is honoring our heroes of World War I. Marine, Navy, and Army Color Guards, followed by Army, Air Ace, Red Cross nurses, and the Women's Motor Corps, and a 1916 Pierce Arrow and a 1917 Model T. These folks are attired in 1918 American uniforms from the Army, Navy, Marine, and Army Air Service, along with the Red Cross Women's Motor Corps. Thank you guys and gals. Coming up next is the Honor Flight and World War II veterans. We are honored to have the World War II special guests from the Honor Flight Group. They are riding in a bus provided by the VTA, Valley Transportation Agency. We have all these World War II veterans and a couple Korean War veterans. Steve Cornelius, Phil Fresh, Greg Hyver, Tom Zhao, John Kolb, Cal Morris, Jim Mosley, Ted Prescott, Joe Puglisi, and we got signs on the side so you can check them out. Guy Thompson, Kane Singh, Bill Venuti, Don Watson, Mary Lou Dorr, and Scott Cortez. Hello, guys. Woo! Next in line is World War II Army, Baldemara Alva. He's 100 years young.
I hope I look that good when I'm that
believe he was in Normandy, not sure, but we believe he was in Normandy. We have Anthony Rodolfo from the Navy, World War II. United States Navy. 100 years old too. And his great-grandson riding with him. Take it easy, Izzy. This is a special guy to me, Isidore Sanchez. Hit the beaches of Normandy. He's 96 years old. God willing, he'll be with us many more. He has the Legion of Honor from the country of France. Have Victor Bertoldo from the Navy, World War II. Thank you, Victor. All right, now in this one we have the Pearl Harbor survivors. I don't think the three carrying the banner were there, but the guys behind were. It's Warren Upton, age 99. Radio man 3rd class from the USS Utah. He just celebrated his 99th birthday in October. He was 20 years old when he reported aboard the USS Utah in September of 1940. And we have Jim Mathusi, age 95, Seaman 2nd class, Headquarters Squadron, Patrol Ring 2, Naval Air Station, Ford Island. Been there. Mathusi got his parents' permission to join the Navy at age 17. Sergeant John Warner, veteran from the United States Army. These are beautiful cars going by that way. Now the one here is Admiral Winston Copeland. He was our Grand Marshal last year. Evidently he didn't make it this time. I'll give him a call later and see if he's okay. Great guy, was in charge of a bunch of battleships and carriers and all that. And here we have Major General Kent Hillhouse. He'll be okay. He's about 30 years old. He's retired from the Army, and a shout out to him. He's been very active in the Las Gatas Veterans Memorial. Great guy. Great guy. Right, General? Great guy. Woo! Next we have our Captain John Hasselplug from the United States Navy. John is with the United Veterans Council, been there a long time, great guy. Now we have the Gold Star families. Woo! Yeah! And the South Bay Blue Star moms. Yeah! They were formed in World War II when officially chartered by Congress then. Families would fly the red-white banner with the blue star in the window to show they have a son or daughter on active duty. This symbol represents pride and patriotism. Anyway, going on, the South Bay Blue Star Bombs chapter started in 2004 with 6 bombs and has grown to 60 moms in their present membership. Their mission is to support our children or any other family members who are currently serving or who have served in the military. Today, they proudly carry the pictures of our kids serving to show they are still out there. Great group of people, active with the United Veterans Council also and other military people. They send the packages overseas to their sons, daughters, and other military members. And they get together and put packages together and send them over to our people who are deployed. Thank God we have the Blue Star Moms. This is San Jose Vet Center. It's community-based and part of the Department of Veterans Affairs established by Congress in 1979. It provides services to veterans who served in all the war zones and other periods of armed hostilities. They especially wish to reach out to the Operation Enduring Freedom, Operation Iraqi Freedom, and Operation New Dawn veterans, welcoming them home. The goal of the Vet Center is to provide a broad range of services at no cost, including outreach, education, and counseling, and referral to eligible veterans and their family to help them. Riding in this car is Juanita Morales Esterici. Close enough? She's the director of the San Jose Vet Center located at 80 Great Oaks in San Jose. Any of you guys feel like you need to talk to somebody, please give her a call or give the center a call there. They'll set up an appointment with you and they'll get you on your way to a peaceful, thankful journey. Oh my God, look at all the guys from the Vet Center coming through.
Thank you, San Jose, for supporting your veterans. Thank you.
Special bunch of Vietnam veterans and other veterans coming through from World War II. Hello, Cass. Hey, Cass. Meeting Monday night. Sam Licata, World War II hero. Nobody can argue that. We're all just kabooberated here out of whack and everything else, but we'll figure this out. More people from the Vet Center. Hello, San Jose Vet Center. Nice car. Here comes the zero emissions, number 9794 of the Santa Clara VTA. All the VTA stuff was organized and brought to the United Veterans Council by our member Ed Surratt, who needs a good shout out too. That's a Blue Star flag flying in the front of it. Special about this but's coming through. It's honoring the troops and our veterans with all of the military logos on the side. Yes, I'd like to thank the VTA for bringing all of our World War II veterans and Korean veterans that were taken to Washington, compliments of the Honor Flight program run by. Anyway, here we have the Santa Clara County happen from the local 101 union people that make things happen in San Jose. And here we have what we call the Rosa Parks bus. It's an exact duplicate of the one, I think it's in the Smithsonian or something like that now. But this is the exact type bus that Rosa Parks. Here we go with Mike Hensley from the 129th Rescue Wing. And all of the kids in the back are future pilots. Next we have a special, very special. This is, ladies and gentlemen, here comes a Wells Fargo stagecoach. All right. 150 years ago, stagecoaches were the fastest technology of their day and traveled great distances to connect people and communities. Today, Wells Fargo is still moving forward using innovation and technology to deliver financial services to customers wherever they may be. On Veterans Day and year-round, Wells Fargo honors the service members who protect our freedom. Today, Wells Fargo and Magnuson's Toyota of Palo Alto are proud to sponsor a payment-free vehicle donation to Military Warriors Special Support Foundation for a combat wounded veteran. Retired U.S. Army Specialist Charles McCulley and his family will be awarded this new 2018 Toyota RAV4 payment-free You got a new car from Wells Fargo. By the way, thank you, Specialist McCulley, and all our veterans for your service. Welcome home, and I think that's your car. Here we have the Korean War Veterans Association of Northern California. Joining us today are members of the Korean War Veterans Association of Northern California. These proud veterans are an annual participant in our parade and salute all veterans today. Korean War veterans, you are not forgotten. We have not forgotten you. We have with us today Shin Shim-dong. Is that okay? Just tell me it's okay or not. Is one of the best known women in Korean history. No, she's not here. It was 1504 to 1551. If she's here, it's very interesting. She made it. She was an artist, poet, and calligraphist. She was the mother of Yi Ai, who was most famous Confucianism scholar of Joseon Kingdom from 1392 to 1910. Boy, she lived a long time. And honored as a symbol of a wise mother and a good wife. She's a person who has accomplished a remarkable achievement in gifted education by raising her son as a Confucian scholar. Thank you to the Shin Shem Deng. Is that okay? Got it? Not easy. Thank you for showing up today, and on behalf of the United Veterans Council, thank you so much to our Korean partners. Welcome to the East Bay Vietnam War Veterans Association.
Woo! Yeah!
Chào ơn Mạnh Nhồi.
Woo!
Here we have Colonel Ray Watts, United States Army.
Woo!
Thank you, Colonel.
Yeah!
And his driver, I believe, is with the Corvette Club, yes? No. Now, you guys try to figure out how to say his last name. It took me a couple years. Thank you, Colonel Joel Molness from the United States Army, retired.
Woo!
Thank you, Joel. Here we have Walt Preby from the Lieutenant Colonel from the here we go, Air Force ROTC Commander from San Jose State. And here we have Lieutenant Colonel Melon Salas from the Army, Santa Clara University ROTC.
Yeah.
I'm sure I'll see you. Go Broncos! Go Broncos! Here we have Major Ryan Wiggins from headquarters, Commander. Master Sergeant Eloise Freeman from the 129th Rescue Wing. Nice car. And we have Ian Stewart, Master Sergeant from the 129th Rescue Wing. Hello, Sergeant Jerry Svindal from the United States Army. And here we have Dr. Stephen Acoyo. I'm not going to try with the other part, Steve. Thank you so much, Doctor. He's the Deputy Chief of Staff up at the VA Palo Alto Clinic. I shouldn't say clinic, it's hospital. And here we have Marion Moses, driven by our president, Fran McVeigh. We were trying to figure out how this would work, but Fran finally got him a VIP. Thank you, Fran. And here we have past president, what year, Dave? Multiple years past president of the United Veterans Council, got here all the way from Arizona. And here we have former Vice Mayor Rose Herrera with the United Veterans Council. She's our government liaison, and past United States Air Force veteran, member of the United Veterans Council and the Vietnam Veterans of America. And here we have Dr. Nicole Grant from the Palo Alto VA Women's Health Center. Next we have a Thunderbird, beautiful black Thunderbird, Will Shellery Twitty, who we're looking for. Beautiful cars though. We did a great job of getting cars this year. Without the Thunderbird people and the Corvette people, we would be at a loss. Here we have August K. Deniers, United States Marine Corps, Master Sergeant. And there we have a flag waving. Mystery passenger. Thank you, General. Elliot Stage, Air Force veteran from World War II. Am I gambling with that one? Vietnam? Wow, you look much younger than that. I blew that one. I had a 50-50 guess though. Mark Garcia, Air Force veteran.
Woo! Woo!
Coming towards us now is Girl Scout Troop 779. Girl Scout Cadet Troop hails from the Willow Glen area of San Jose and focuses on outdoor adventure and community services. You may see them hiking local trails or participating in coastal cleanup. They are a traditional troop with vibrant traditions, helping young women gain confidence and a sense of community. Here's a tough one, because it's Spirit of 45. I don't see Bob Corpus out there, but I know he has something to do with it. Remember and be inspired. Spirit of 45 is an alliance of organizations and individuals that are working together to preserve and honor the legacy of the men and women of America's World War II generation, so that their achievements and values would be continued to inspire future generations, especially the youth of our nation. Our mission is to help promote public awareness and participation in Spirit of 45 Day, an annual national day honoring America's greatest generation that was passed unanimously by the U.S. Congress in 2010. Take a look at the pictures. You'll see some great American heroes, such as I see Al Tortolano right there. I don't know if he's riding today, but Al is with the DAV, past state commander. Great guy. I see a bunch of other pictures of heroes. Heroes, local heroes, and California heroes. In 2015, the members of the Spirit of 45 Coalition led an international commemoration of the 70th anniversary of the end of World War II, and are now working with groups that are commemorating the 75th anniversary of World War II events that took place from 41 to 45. Hello, Robert. There you are.
Hold on.
Get Browning automatic out of there. Hello there again, Spirit of 45. Every year, the Spirit of 45 goes over to History Park in San Jose and has a nice event there with all kinds of static displays of World War II memorabilia and weaponry and vehicles. Here's the smartest kid in the whole parade wearing a gas mask. Still the spirit of 45.
Woo!
And here we have the Neighborhood Christian Center in Santa Clara, which was established in 1981 as a service to the families and children of the community. They are a unique school and the first early childhood program in the city to be green certified and are committed to teaching sustainable living to kids 2 to 5. NCC has been privileged to participate in the San Jose Veterans Day Parade since 1981. And if not mistaken, are one of the smallest participants today. Little guys. And here we have the GI Forum, San Jose chapter. They have been participating in this annual parade for over 12 years. Currently, they're the second oldest nonprofit AFJROTC Forum chapter in the Western U.S. They advocate the protection of the rights of all veterans, regardless of race, color, or creed. They also have a center, Vida Nueva, which houses male residents while recovering from alcohol and drug addiction, a sober living environment. They will be celebrating their 60th anniversary here in San Jose in June of 19, plus conduct our annual State AFJROTC Forum Commerce in San Jose. Don't forget to join the United Veterans Council again this year, guys. I'm coming after you. We have Carlos Kiwanis from the Army, from the Korean conflict. Remember, the Korean vets have not been forgotten. Albert Carrillo, U.S. Army Vietnam veteran, member of BVA 201, and one of Juanita's friends. Greg Nichols, Air Force, Vietnam. Hello, Greg. Nice to see you again, buddy. Woo! The Mount Pleasant NJROTC is a 4-year leadership development program. Goal is to train students in a positive environment with the skills to help them become successful and productive leaders in society. Thank you very much, guys and gals. As I said, we're missing 5 bands today for whatever reason. Not even going to ask the question why, probably the fires and the smoke. But here we have from East San Jose, the Mount Pleasant High School Cardinal Band. They've been performing for local community events for over 50 years, and it's very exciting to be making its return to marching for the first time in nearly 2 decades. They would like to extend an extra thanks to their families, friends, and classmates for helping them get here, and a special thanks to the Mount Pleasant ROTC for their support. The band director is Aaron Jensen, and their drum major is Aristos Santos. Thank you, guys and gals. Next, we have the members of the Sons of the Golden West Parlor, number 177, a fraternal organization established in 1875. The Native Sons of the Golden West is an organization to benefit and improve the social activities of Native Californians, to perpetuate the memory of the days of 49, and to unite them statewide by its ties of friendship, loyalty, and charity. Now we have the Liberty Forum of Silicon Valley. The mission of the Liberty Forum of the Silicon Valley is to promote the principles of American liberty through education. The forum supports our troops and veterans throughout the year. On this special occasion, they are joined by the owners of these beautiful classic cars. Not this Humvee coming, but the other ones. On this special occasion, they are joined by the owners of these beautiful classic cars to say thank you to all of our veterans. Although this thing coming here is kind of like a classic now, you don't see too many of them around. And here we have the AFJROTC Shriners of San Mateo. Great banner that comes all the time, marching with their color guard and all of their Shriners. They do a great job at our parade. Somewhere around here is a bunch of clowns. I used to be afraid of clowns, but after the Shriners parade, I got used to them. The Shriners, under the command of Joe Lapizzi, was organized in 1946. They have their 19-something another fire truck with a Calliope, 1937 fire truck. Thank you, Shriners, for all you do for our children and the community. Here come the clowns. This is the Yank Court, number 92, Lady Shriners. Raise funds for the Shriners Hospital for Children in Sacramento and other 21 hospitals in the U.S., Canada, and Mexico. These hospitals help children with orthopedic issues or those who have been severely burned. These Lady Shriners are proud to be part of this wonderful parade and to honor our veterans. Thank you, ladies. And we have the Girl Scouts of Northern California. I don't have a troop number here. 63912, 63912. Somebody's going to get a badge for coming up. Anyway, they create a safe place for girls of all ages to develop the courage, confidence, and skills they need to take the lead in their classrooms and future careers. From survivalist camping to robotics, engineering, community volunteer to real-life world entrepreneurship experiences. Girl Scouts set your daughter up for a lifetime of success. And here we have Military Vehicle Collectors of California, a group of individuals dedicated to the acquisition and restoration of historical military vehicles to help keep their histories alive. They support veterans organizations and have participated in the Veterans Day Parade for over 30 years. All right. They have approximately 600 members throughout California and the western U.S. In between these things here, I'm going to make a big shout out to Jack LaCursey, one of our founding members of the memorial in San Jose. God, he must be 95 by now. But he hasn't been able to join us for a couple years due to health reasons and stuff. And also Ernie Glaive. Anybody remember Ernie Glaive up here? Colonel Ernie Glaive. We miss him dearly. What do we got here? Sir, I'm looking for where I am. This is 38? This is 38, the Gateway City Church. Gateway is one church in multiple locations with campuses in San Jose, Santa Rosa, and Clovis. They've always been a place for every kind of person to come find community and a closer relationship with God. The GCC has been a leader in supporting veterans programs for the city of San Jose. Okay, fishing season is now open.
Woo! Sharkie!
Welcome, San Jose Sharkie, the mascot of the San Jose Sharks. Give it up for the Shark. A presence at every Sharks home game, San Jose Sharkie entertains the tank, performing a variety of exciting stunts and acts. In addition to games, the lovable mascot makes more than 400 outside appearances each year. Aptly coined the hardest working fish in sports, Sharkie has been selected to the NHL All-Star Game an amazing 15 times and was named Most Awesome Mascot by Cartoon Networks. Check him out at sjsharkie.com. And here we have the Bay Area and Western Chapter of the PVA, Paralyzed Veterans of America, dedicated to the task of improving the quality of life of veterans with paralysis due to spinal cord dysfunction and to the protection of civil rights. They are committed to the duty of assisting paralyzed veterans by advocating for unfettered access to the VA healthcare and barrier-free access to the community. Their goal is to ensure the fulfillment of the need for the health and well-being of our members and all paralyzed veterans through education, information, and referral, medical research, and physical, psychological, and recreational therapy. Thank you very much for showing up, guys and gals. Next, we have the Santa Clara County Sheriff's Office Pipe and Drum Company. Sponsored by the Sheriff's Office, the Santa Clara County Sheriff's Pipe Band performs for the agency's events as well as numerous other local fire and police agencies. The band grew to its current size of 25 plus volunteers. Members range in age from 15 to 75. Approximately 2/3 of the band are pipers, 1/3 are drummers. Over the past few years, the band has performed an average of 45 events per year. Will Carney is marching in front of the American Legion District 14, wake up Dave, District 13 Color Guard. I'm in District 13, I should know better. District 13 encompasses the county of Santa Clara. It serves all veterans and is proactive in promoting veterans' entitlement and legislation. It has numerous youth programs for the benefit as well as education and works within the community to benefit all. Hello, we have some Rosie the Riveters here from American Legion Post Auxiliary 318. Gene Fanucchi is a member of that post. I just thought I'd bring that to his attention. Thank you, Post 791 from San Jose, which consists of Post Sons of the American Legionnaires and Women's Auxiliary. Over 25 years of continuous participation in this parade.
Post 791 is a very active Legion post up on White Road at McKee. They're very involved with the community out in that area, and we're glad to see them. We have Senator Jim Beal, District 15. Bill! Woo! That's okay, I've been saying Beal for years, but we'll say Bill.
Here we have Ash Clara, State of California, 27th District, and Tim Quigley, retired Navy captain. And we have District 25, State Assembly Member Kansan Chu and his wife. Here we have the Union Middle School Tiger Marching Band. Proud to be once again participating in our parade. They also participate in the Las Gatas Holiday Parade, Morgan Hill 4th of July Parade, Fiesta del Mar Band Review, the Los Astos Festival of Lights, and the members of the band would like to salute our veterans. Thank you for coming down today. Now we have the Kiwanis Club presenting their military-themed float. Kiwanis clubs from the area present us the patriotic float. Kiwanis International represents over 600,000 members with 700 individual clubs in over 80 countries around the world. Division 12 Kiwanis here in Silicon Valley numbers over 450 members in the 15 Bay Area clubs and over 1,400 students and youth leadership programs. Thank you very much for serving over 100 years. Here we have the Korean War Meritorious Veterans League. You guys were in, then out, and in again, so I guess you're in because you're here. Thank you very much. They participate in the parade to express their appreciation towards the U.S. and Korean veterans. Thank you very much. Pack number 264 from Silver Oak Elementary School in San Jose proudly salutes our veterans and soldiers. Their scout law states that a scout is loyal, helpful, and brave, amongst other things, and we respect our veterans and soldiers for exemplifying these traits. Thank you for your service. Thank you all for showing up. And here we have from the Santa Clara County Board of Supervisors, Dave Cortese.
Woo!
He is a supervisor from District 3.
Dave Cortese! Woo!
Next in this vehicle is District 4 County Supervisor Ken Yeager.
Woo!
Hello, Ken.
Yeah! Yeah!
Followed by one of the most respected people in the county,
Larry Stone!
the county assessor, Larry Stone. Hey, Larry. Here they are, Team Red, White, and Blue.
Woo!
Keep going. Team Red, White, and Blue. Representatives in their mission is to enrich the lives of America's veterans by connecting them to their community through physical and social activity. Founded in 2010. They also are a member of the United Veterans Council. Here we have the United States Naval Sea Cadets of San Jose. For young Americans ages 10 to 17, the USNSCC is a national youth leadership development organization that promotes interest and skill in naval disciplines while instilling moral character. And we have Mayor Sam Liccardo. City of San Jose. Sam's just been with us quite a few years now. And we have Sergio Jimenez. Hello, Serge, from the City of San Jose, representing District 2. And we have Johnny Camus,
Yeah.
our military liaison with the UVC, representing District 10. Hello, Johnny. The Irish Pipers Band of San Francisco was formed in 1932. It is the oldest continuous active Irish pipe band west of the Mississippi River. The band was formed by Irish immigrants who desired to maintain the piping traditions of their native land. Irish pipers played at the opening of the Golden Gate Bridge somewhere in the 1930s, at the groundbreaking ceremony for the United Irish Cultural Center in San Francisco, and the charter meeting for the founding of the United Nations. The Irish Pipers has been actively competing in pipe band competitions since 2003. We now have the students partner with veterans. Nonprofit organizations founded by high school resident Audrey Lee. Where are you, Audrey? Nonprofit builds connections between students and veterans. There has 19 chapters across the U.S. And now we have the Bulletin Bombs Car Club. Mission is to help the less fortunate, especially the homeless and kids. Boulevard Bombs, the Boulevard Bomb Foundation mission is to help the homeless. We provide care packages and feed them. At Christmas, the Santa Claus gives each child a gift of shelter, in the shelter, making a difference. Here we have the International Association of Workforce Professionals. Mission of the IAW is to provide members with the educational leadership tools of tomorrow while making a positive impact on the community. Thank you, guys. And girls.
Go Warriors.
Here we have the Del Mar and Branham High School Junior ROTC from the United States Marine Corps. Unit comprised of a marching unit and a drill team. Our thanks to the students of Del Mar and Branham for participating in ours and your parade.
Woo.
Where are we at now? We have the Odd Fellows. Hello, Odd Fellows.
And they are on.
Independent Order of the Odd Fellows, fraternal organization, men and women. Friendship, truth, and love. Established 1819. We have the Grand Master of California. And here we have from the wonderful city of Santa Clara, the Vice Mary Kathy Watanabe, and she has to run over to Santa Clara for their 3 o'clock Veterans Ceremony.
Yeah.
We also have Renee Spring from the Morgan Hill City Council, Council Member Spring. Thank you. The next one is Eclampus Vitus, Mountain Charlie, Chapter 1850, the ancient and honorable order of Eclampus Vitus. Mountain Charlie, Chapter 1850, joins us next. It's both a historical and fraternal organization dedicated to preserving the Western history and protecting, it says widders, but I know it's widows and orphans, not widders and orphans. Widders. And here we have the Oak Grove High School Air Force Junior ROTC drill teams led by Cadet Technical Sergeant Benjamin Baya. 3 core values of integrity first, service before itself, and excellence in all they do. Cadets dedicate themselves in serving the community. No idea. Hello to Chapter Local 9423 of the Communication Workers of America, CWA. 700,000 workers in private and public sector employment. Telecommunication and information tech, airline industry, news media, broadcast, and cable TV. Thank you. We have Noah Vet here, marchers, Noah Vet. We've got all these Cub Scouts walking with him. Where's Neil? No Neil? Anyway, Noah Vet, his mission is to help veterans find their best possible life. They work with volunteer advocates to find resources at the VA, government agencies, and community agencies. We have William Overfelt High School ROTC, Junior ROTC, Color Guard, Honor Guard, and Marching Unit. Marching ahead of the Overfelt Marching Band. Thank you, guys and gals. Great job. And here we go with the Darwin J. Thomas Memorial Chapter 201 and the Associates of the Vietnam Veterans 201. Darwin J. Thomas was shot down in Vietnam in October of '67. Body was not recovered. The local chapter is named after him. Hello, Bob. And here we have the AVVA, the Associates of the Vietnam Veterans of America. Look at that group. What a bunch of group. Great people. Next up, wave hello to the spectacular cheer squad from Lincoln High School and clean running school buses, and team from San Jose Unified School District, serving communities from downtown San Jose and the Almaden Valley. San Jose Unified's innovative workforce encourages students to be curious throughout their educational process and ask why and what if, so they can be leaders, thinkers, and creators of tomorrow. Their award-winning schools and industry-leading school bus drivers celebrate and give a hearty thank you to our veterans who made our country what it is today. The Scottish American Military Society, post-1921, a military veterans organization. SAMS is a military veterans organization. Eligibility is extended to individuals who are currently serving or have honorably served in any way of the military services of the United States or the Commonwealth country, and who is of Scottish, Irish, or Welsh heritage, or has an interest in these cultures. Post-1921 is one of the 3 posts in California. We have the Boy Scouts of Troop 325, who have been serving the community for over 60 years and have produced over 100 Eagle Scouts. The troop is proud to be marching here today in support of our nation's veterans. We now have Milpitas Navy Junior ROTC, managed by Lieutenant Margie Jackson from the U.S. Coast Guard and led by Cadet Lee Victor and Cadet Lucero Kurchan, with the goals of instilling in students the value of citizenship, service to the United States, and personal responsibility. They are here today to honor all of those who have served and are currently serving in our military. Their color guard is commanded by Cadet Valero Michaela, and alongside with them are the drill team with arms and unarmed drill team commanded by Cadets Guan, Yang Tao, and Tran. Monique, they would like to thank all of those who have fought for our freedom. Thank you, Milpitas Junior ROTC. Joining us next with his antique vehicle, doesn't look like an antique though to me, I don't know, is Bui Niet from Milpitas. Support our troops and thank you. Now we have Cub Scout Pack 32 of Santa Clara. This pack is chartered by the American Legion 419 in Santa Clara. They are very thankful to our veterans and honored to celebrate them today. Hello, Cub Scout Pack 32.
Thanks for coming out. Thanks for coming out today.
Advantage Homes brings us a float. The float features a house with a garden scene. Advantage Homes is an affordable manufactured home company located in San Jose. Their company was established in 1992 and is still growing. They are very involved in the community and received an honorable award from the City of San Jose for their best business practice. Now we have the Silicon Valley chapter of the American Red Cross. All of those that we need to say thank you for helping us during this terrible fire crisis. They have been chartered for over 100 years, provide services to active duty and reserve and National Guard as well as veterans through service to the armed forces. Continue to provide disaster services through preparation for, responding to, and recovering from all types of disasters. Worked with the community at CPR and first aid classes, as well as other community preparedness classes, and provides services for blood collection and dispersion of blood and blood products throughout Northern California. They are Silicon Valley and our community services. Thank you very much, Red Cross. Whoops, here we have the Andrew P. Hill High School Army ROTC, Junior ROTC. There is a Falcon Battalion Color Guard heading the formation and is followed by their Sabre Team Drum Corps and their marching platoon. Thank you, Andrew Hill, Junior ROTC. Very well done. we have the Spirit of Sunnyvale Marching Band, independent community-based organization, Spirit hosts the local parades and concerts. This is the group's third appearance in San Jose's Veterans Day Parade. Enjoy their medley of Over There and Anchors Away. We now have the former Vietnam Armed Forces Alliance of Northern California. The group represents numerous Vietnamese associations throughout Northern California. They meet us at Memorial Day and also our parade. Thank you, Vietnam Armed Forces Alliance. Welcome home. Here we have the Rotary Club of San Jose. The trolley is being sponsored by the Rotary Club of San Jose, representing District 5170. The Military Care Committee would like to honor and support our veterans. Thank you, guys and gals. Go Broncos! Trolley, we have the Navy Junior ROTC unit from San Jose Silver Creek High School, marching as a combined unit with the Staff Corps, Color Guard, Drum Corps, Rifle Team Marching Unit Platoon. They have a combination of dress blue uniforms of staff cadets and khaki khaki service uniforms for unit cadets. Silver Creek has been an annual participant in our Veterans Day Parade, and we are pleased to have them returning again this year. We welcome the Santa Clara County Building Trades, especially the Sprinkler Fitters Union Local Number 1483. Marching in support of all veterans that have worked in construction in the past and present. Construction jobs houses a high concentration of veterans after coming back from service to this great country. Salute to all veterans and their families, and thank you guys for showing up, and ladies too. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. And following here, we have the San Jose Police Department, and his lights are showing me that that is the end of today's 100th celebration. We thank the police department, the mayor, the county supervisors, and anybody else I missed. And that'll do it. Thank you all for attending. We do hope that you'll bring somebody next year to the 101st parade. And that is it for today. Thank you so much again. Thank you and God bless. And thank you to the General.